Vikram and Betal stories. The meeting of Vikramaditya and Betal. Once upon a time, Vikramaditya, a great king, ruled over a prosperous kingdom from his capital at Ujjain. He was very famous for his bravery and courage. Every day in his court, King Vikramaditya rewarded the virtuous, punished the evil, and encouraged scholars, poets, musicians, and artists. During such sessions, many people used to meet him. They brought him gifts of jewels, gold, or other precious things. People love him because he is always rendered justice. One day, a sage visited the court of Vikramaditya and gifted him a fruit. It looked very different, and he has not seen that kind of a fruit before in his life. The king handed it over to the treasurer. Thereafter, the sage kept coming to the court daily to gift a fruit to the king. The king could not understand the reason behind this, but still he did not try to find out the sage intentions. However, one morning Vikramaditya noticed a monkey sitting on the palace wall. He gave fruit that sage gifted to it. The monkey had started eating the fruit when suddenly a dazzling gem fell out of it. The king was very much surprised. He immediately ordered the treasurer to get him all the fruits kept in the storage. The fruits had gone bad, but when the king had crushed them, each one of it yielded a precious gem. The generous king donated all the gems to the poor and waited for the sage's visit to the court. The next day, the sage visited the court of Vikramaditya and gifted another fruit. Vikramaditya welcomed the sage and asked him, "Your Holiness, can you please tell me why you have been giving me such precious gifts? Without good reason, I cannot accept any gifts from you. Please let me know if you need any help from me." The sage replied, "I need the help of a brave man for a holy and spiritual task. Will you help me?" Vikramaditya readily agreed to this. So the sage said, "O king, please come to the burial ground on the next moonless night. It is at a distance of 20 miles from here. I will wait for you under a banyan tree." Vikramaditya agreed to help the sage. On next moonless night, Vikramaditya covered his head and body with a black cloth and in disguise reached the banyan tree in the forest. The sage was waiting for him and told him, "King Vikramaditya, to the south of this forest is an old tamarind tree on which hangs a corpse upside down. Please bring it to me." The king immediately followed the sage's order and reached the tamarind tree. On finding a corpse there, he cut it loose. As soon as the corpse fell to the ground, it laughed loudly with a cackling sound. The king realized that it was a ghost, but the courageous king carried the body over his shoulders and started towards the burial ground. After a short distance, the ghost left Vikramaditya's shoulders and escaped it to the original spot. The king climbed up the tree, brought down the ghost, and placing it on his shoulders, started walking again. "Who are you?" he asked the ghost. "I am Betal," replied the ghost, and in turn asked Vikramaditya, "Why and where are you taking me away?" "A sage has requested me to bring you," replied Vikramaditya. Betal did not have any objection to going with Vikramaditya, but he laid down a condition. "We have to cover a long distance, and to reveal the tedious walk, I will tell you a story. But you should not utter even a single word till we reach the destination. If by chance you utter anything, I will fly back to the tamarind tree. Do you agree to this?" asked Vikramaditya. Vikramaditya agreed to this and silently listened to Betal's story. I hope you like this video. If you want more videos from our channel, please do like, share, comment and subscribe to Chinari Kadalu. Thank you so much.